In this circuit, the LED is connected to the ground of the Arduino and is connected to the pin 9 on the Arduino through the resistor. And the code alters the value of the LED so that it displays varying amounts of power. You're starting at 100%, then going to 75%, then going to 50%, and then finally going to 25%. And it stays at each brightness for 1 second. In this circuit, the potentiometer is connected to both the positive and negative ends of the battery, and it's also connected to the positive end of the motor, and the negative end of the motor is connected to the negative end of the battery. And because the motor is connected directly to the potentiometer, the speed of the motor is dependent on the value of the potentiometer, or as demonstrated now. In this circuit, the potentiometer is connected to the 5-volt pin on the Arduino, the ground of the Arduino, and the A0 pin of the Arduino. The motor is connected to both ends of the diode. The diode is connected to the 5-volt end of the Arduino, and one end of the transistor. The transistor is connected to pin 9 on the Arduino through a resistor, and is also connected to the ground of the Arduino. And in this circuit, the code takes whatever value the potentiometer is and turns it into something that the motor can read, and the speed of the motor changes depending on the value of the potentiometer, as demonstrated. This circuit is the same as the previous one, except with the addition of a push button being connected to the ground of the Arduino, pin 3 on the Arduino, and the 5 volts of the Arduino through a pull-up resistor. In this case, the code makes sure that unless both the potentiometer has a value greater than 500 and the push button is being pressed, the motor is off, as demonstrated. If both conditions are met, the motor is on.